Hello and welcome back. So in this video we're going to be designing a Twitter banner for the social media platform called Twitter. So let's get straight into it. So all you want to do is go to the top where it says create a design and click more just here and let this page load out, and then scroll down, keep scrolling until you see social media and email headers. We are just going to look for the Twitter one. Here we go, Twitter header. Some call it a Twitter header, some call it a Twitter banner, some call it a Twitter cover, whatever you want to call it, this is what it is. So then just click on that and let it load. And here we go. So this is what your Twitter page will look like. So you have your profile picture here, the menu of the Twitter website at the top just here, and then the bar of stats for your Twitter page just here. So you just want to design around that. So all you want to do now is pick yourself a layout to begin designing with, okay? So let's just look through them now and see which one is good for you, good for me, good for everyone who wants to design. There's many themed ones, so you have Christmas, you have guitar, rock, beer, as you can see, but you can of course change the theme just by clicking on it and redesigning it, like we have been doing with some of our other designs. How about this one? What is paid in this? Because if it's something that doesn't really matter, it's like the background image, which it is, we can just change that. So this is a paid one at the moment, but if we change the background image, it's no longer a paid one. So let's just type in MacBook, as the images of the MacBooks are really quite nice, so I use them for pretty much everything, to be honest. Okay, so let's just select a nice one here. This one here looks good. If it will let me put it on here. It doesn't look like it wants to, so let's just delete the image instead. Add ourselves a grid and plop this one in here. Fantastic. Arrange, back, back. There we go, that's all the way to the back. And now if we type MacBook, we can just hover over that bit just there and it will go straight into the frame. And if we find that image again, we'll be able to do that. Actually, we're not going to go for that one, we're going to go for this one. There we go. So as you can see, you can hover it straight over. That one's paid, so we are going to go for a different one again. You want to make sure it is a free one, not a paid one, of course. Let's see. I want to make one that looks very, very nice. It's always important, of course. Okay, that is good. Now let's change this color from blue to a grey color that will suit a bit better. Yeah, I think this grey looks better, so let's just leave it as this right now. So let's just change this text here to black brick, like so. Fantastic. And to be honest, I don't really like that font, so I'm just going to click on the text like so and just change the font because I'm not very happy with that one, to be honest. I don't think they've selected a very nice one on there. So let's just make sure we've got a better one selected. Let's just have a look for one which will look a lot better, of course. How about this one just here? Nope, that doesn't look very nice. Of course we can just make it smaller so it fits in, but it's not really any point. I don't like it. I don't like that font. Let's just keep looking for another one. How about this one? Nope, that's not very nice either. It needs to be perfect. I always think it needs to be perfect. That's the one thing about me when I'm doing my designs. The fonts have to be perfect. This one just here. Okay, yeah, that looks great. I like that. Let's just make the text a little bit smaller so that it fits in nicely. Okay, a bit bigger than that. A bit smaller than that. There we go. So let's just center this again because we've just uncentered that. Yeah, that font's a lot nicer than the other one. That's very nice. And then let's just go www. and then paste this in. Black brick. Oh, we also need training.co.uk. Almost all fits in, but we're going to also have to make that a tiny bit smaller. Oh well, not to worry. And let's center that. Fantastic. Very nice. Let's just see if this looks better with any other colors, like a green or black. Oh, of course not black. White. Yeah, possibly actually. Or a blue. I quite like the white actually. That looks quite clean. I like the clean look of it. Looks very nice. Okay. So what we can then do is go to, let's say, Facebook, like so, and get ourselves a nice little Facebook logo. Fantastic. And make this very, very small. About that small. That looks good. Okay. And then let's go to text on the left here and just go to body text and move this down. / black brick training. Awesome. And then let's just make this box a little bit smaller so it's all fitting in nicely. Fantastic. So that looks good. There we go. And then let's get a Instagram one, as our Instagram username is exactly the same as our Facebook. So that is awesome. Then let's make this, of course, just as small as the Facebook logo. Fantastic. Just there. Awesome. Of course, everything needs to look perfect and be the perfect size and so on and so forth, as you know. So then let's just change this / on here to an @ because our username is @blackbricktraining for Instagram. And now we want to change the font for both of these actually. So let's just do that now to something that looks a bit better. That looks good. 10b5. Fantastic. So we've got our font as well. It's always good to select a font that you do like and not one you don't like. Yep, that's now centered as well. Fantastic. So we've got Facebook, Instagram, and let's add Snapchat. So let's type in Snapchat like so. This one just here. And then make this also the same size as the other two, just like this. There we go, fantastic. And our Snapchat username is @blackbricklearn. So let's just change this now from training to learn. There we go, fantastic. And then let's make this box a little smaller so it's centered nicely. And there we go, so that is that. Let's just save that right nicely, because of course we want to save our design so we don't lose it. And there we go, so that looks very nice. I'm very happy with this indeed. So I'm just going to move this to the left a little, and same with this, and with this as well. Fantastic, so that is absolutely amazing. I'm very happy with that. So now let's just rename this to Twitter banner, and we'll be using this for Twitter. So that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned a lot, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Once again, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and goodbye.